I'm Ethan Owens from Fiasco Sports and SA Footballer Magazine, and today I'm joined by Emmett Wood, captain of Colonel Light Gardens Footy Club in the Division 4, and he is our feature player of the week. So Emmett, tell me, how did you find yourself playing for Colonel Light Gardens and eventually moving up to being the captain of the A's?
I started 9 years ago. I was playing for Victor Harbour and didn't want to play down there anymore. The travel was getting to me, being a uni student, and even though it's only an hour, doesn't seem like much, but I think I had a mate said come out to this footy club, and we rocked up about 2 weeks before round one, and I haven't left, so it's been good.
And what was that thing that sort of made you decide to want to stay at Colonel Light Gardens? What really stood out for you?
I think the atmosphere at Colonel Light's fantastic. It's a very family-oriented club. All the boys there are fantastic. It's got a bit of a country vibe to it, which was nice coming from Victor Harbour. And I know a lot of the boys that have played there have played in the country and feel the same way.
And what would you say is the biggest difference between playing in the a Metro League and then playing out in Victor Harbour?
Different brand of footy almost, I reckon. And obviously playing down in the country, you got such bigger ovals. When we were down in the lower divisions, most of the ovals were quite small. Now we're starting to get some of those bigger clubs and bigger ovals, and it's much nicer to get a bit of space for myself. I'm much more of an outside than inside player, so it's good. And
as a captain, what kind of qualities do you feel like you really try and push with the boys to ensure that they remain on top of their game?
Look, I think the main thing I try and focus on most weeks is just enjoying the football. You know, everyone plays football because we like it, we love the game. We don't go out there just to, you know, not enjoy it. So as long as everyone stays positive and enjoys themselves, that's all I can ask for.
And as you said, 9 years playing with Colonel Light Gardens. Is there anything in particular that you've noticed that's changed throughout the club throughout those years?
Yeah, professionalism. When I first started, I think we just come up into Div 6 and we lingered there for a few years without really trying to push any further too hard, but just in the last 5 years, the professionalism of the club's just grown and grown and grown, and it's been outstanding. Good to see.
And any particular highlights that you feel have stood out for you so far?
I'd like to say getting into 2 grand finals and moving up the divisions, but you know, losing those grand finals hurts a lot. So I think if anything, I'd just like to say being a part of the club, going from low Div 6 down to up to Div 4's probably been something that's been my nicest achievement, I guess.
Absolutely. And just one to finish off, what's next for both yourself and the Colonel Light Gardens Footy Club? What's anything great coming up for you?
Well, I know the boys are looking forward to the ball coming up in a couple of weeks. That's always a big night, but no, look, I'm just going to keep playing footy until my body finally tells me I shouldn't be doing it anymore. So.
Awesome, thanks Emmett. I'm Ethan Owens from Fiasco Sports and SA Footballer Magazine, and today I was joined by Emmett Wood, captain of Colonel Light Gardens Footy Club in the Division 4, and he was our feature player of the week.